Otaku, pick up, pick up, pick up. Okay, Otaku, thank goodness I got you. All the henshin casters that... Otaku? Otaku! Otaku! This message is going out to Easy Rider. The race have gotten to the Reviewtopia community. I've gathered as many allies as I could possibly find, and we're currently trying to fight them off. But we need help. Any other Reviewtopians that can hear us, please respond.
The charges are set to go off in 1 hour, leaving the internet city of the future as a gaping, smoldering hole.
19 disarmed.
That's 20. According to my intel, there should be 10 more. We don't have time. We need a plan, and we need one now.
You're right, Rager, but complaining's not gonna help us defuse these bombs. Just hope someone got that distress call.
One of us needs super speed, or a goddamn time machine. There's never a deadliner when you need one.
I think Hal just might have something we can use to buy us time.
Oh no. Easy, whatever you're gonna do, do it fast, do it now! Metalhead's on his way, and he's not in a good mood.
Don't give up yet, partner. This is an old program from decades ago, but if I make a few quick modifications, it may just buy us the time we need to save the city. God willing. Alright, everything's locked in. Showtime.
Don't move! Either of you!
You don't know when to quit, do you, Metalhead? Don't you get it? I've beaten your minions, I've beaten your horrible crossovers, I've beaten your Cho Denno movie. Do I really need to kick your ass for the 3rd time? We all know how this is gonna turn out.
Before I destroy your little home sweet home, we have unfinished business to settle.
Constantly break into my house. You terrorize and invade my hometown, and you hurt my friends? Tin Man? That's an understatement. What? Oh, come on! Empty? Ugh. Why did I use it all up in that cool shootout scene? Well, whatever big evil plan you're thinking of, just get it over with and send me a Polaroid.
You've made a fool out of me for the last time. I want you to suffer as I have suffered, and I am just the tool for the job.
City could blow up at any time, and instead of just detonating the bomb, you're gonna make me review this? What kind of stupid evil plan is that?
Either you review, or I set off the bombs. Your choice.
Alright, Shadow Moon. You win. Well, Rager, it was nice knowing you, buddy. Oh. For the very few of you who are lucky to not know what Masked Rider is, well, it's another one of Saban's attempts at cashing in on a tokusatsu genre for the kiddies, in this case Kamen Rider. It was originally adapted from the last series of the Showa era, Kamen Rider Black RX in 1988, a huge fan favorite and a personal favorite of mine. Needless to say, it flopped. But before all that, some genius at Saban decided that Masked Rider should literally ride in on Power Rangers' coattails with a 3-part crossover. Say now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 crossovers I've done so far in this endeavor. Well, I guess you could call this a cluster of when worlds collide.
I'm gonna be the one that's taking over. Now this is what it's like when worlds collide. You ready to go? Got I'm ready to go. What you gonna do, baby, baby? You going with me? Got I'm going with you. That's the end of all time. What is it really?
You know, I think I'm really gonna miss that when I'm dead. Let's get this over with. We start out in space, why not, with a giant Cocoa Puff that's supposed to pass for a planet.
Look, Lexi, another of Dragon's plague sentries. I like to pull his horns off.
You will get your chance someday, Dex.
Meanwhile, back on Earth, Alpha's distraught because his home planet of Edenoi is under attack. But Zordon does the smart thing and decides to just monitor.
Oh, Zordon, I just know deep in my circuits that something is terribly wrong.
We then cut to Crisis Battleship, Spider Base.
Behold, the Lord of Evil, Count Dregon, is on the bridge.
What have you to report?
The attack is proceeding as expected, according to the plan, Count Dregon.
Your brilliant plan!
Dregon? Seriously? That's the name of your big bad on this show? God, that's the name you give a joke villain in a parody of the show, not the actual show! My God, 2 minutes in and already this writing is 10 levels of fail. I can't do it. Anyway, Kimberly isn't feeling so hot, and sadly she won't be joining us for this adventure. Lucky her. While the Rangers practice their kata in the juice bar for the millionth time, Billy tells the others about Alpha's plight.
He definitely sounded down.
Maybe he's just lonely. The robots get lonely?
He's more than a robot to me.
Hey, let's go pay him a visit.
Oh.
Of all the rat block, why him?
Steady, boy! You're slipping! The Power Rangers are down there on Earth, not up in space!
Oh, who cares about them? That giant pain in the mask, Count Dregon, has reared his ugly head again! He and his spider base are blasting some planet to rubble out in the Andromeda sector! Curses!
So Lord Zed is jealous of Count Dregon. Well, in your defense, Zed, you're not stock footage or a rehashed Sentai outfit, so you win. After they hear about the poor excuse for a premise of this crossover, the Rangers decide to go to Edenoi to help.
Zordon, will you be able to contact us through our communicators if an attack arises?
Yes. The new chip you've had installed will make that possible. Good work.
It's morphin' time! Tiger Zord! Mastodon! Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus! Alright guys, this is the big one.
Right!
Zordon, we're ready.
Ay, ay, ay! My memory banks will never fail to retrieve this day's events, Rangers.
Shut up, Alpha. Just shut off your voice box. My God, we're not even halfway through part 1 and I already need a truckload of booze and pills to forget this ever happened. So the Rangers teleport off to Edenoi while Rita and Zed actually do the smart thing and plan an attack on Earth while they're gone.
We must conquer Earth before Dragon gets his eye on it.
Alright everybody, be prepared for anything.
You hear those explosions?
Yeah, and they're getting closer.
Oh no, someone turned on the fog machine and put a red filter over the camera. We're doomed!
This rock formation ought to give us some cover if the shelling starts again. We need to figure out where it's coming from, though, and who's doing it.
Yeah, whoever they are, they're close.
Yeah, and where are the Edenites?
Wait a minute. I think I just found out where some of them are. But what in the world are they doing?
Huh, who knew they had shocker soldiers on Edenoi?
They must be Edenites. But how can we be sure?
And what are they digging up?
Well, according to the data that I reviewed back at the command center, this area of the planet is honeycombed with pockets of poisonous gases that are just below the surface.
Intruders! What are you doing here?
Wait, we mean you no harm. We come to your planet in peace.
You pose as friends, but your garments betray you. You were sent by Count Dregon to further enslave our people.
No, that's not it.
I call upon the powers of light and truth to become Mask Rider.
No. No!
Ectophage, activate!
Ah! One of these has to be loaded.
Guys, come on now. Hold on a second.
For Edenoi, my friends.
My God. So many questions come out of this. 1. If Dex had these Masked Rider powers all along, why didn't he just stop that guy from before? 2. If Alpha was actually built on this planet, where are the factories? Do you see any factories? I sure don't. It's like they filmed this out in a desert of some sort. 3. Why does Count Dregon need poison gas if he has a spider base that can destroy planets? And 4, and most important of all, how could anyone survive and live on Edenoi? How do you plant trees that make oxygen and plants that give you food in the ground that has poison gas seeping out of it? No plant life could thrive on poison gas. It makes no sense!
Well, you're just making all this up. Oh, what? You're the only one that gets to make up.
Prepare to be crushed, interlopers.
Shut up.
Like all those who dare to cross the Masked Rider.
Shut up.
This is getting us nowhere. You've got to listen to us.
Nothing you can say will save you.
Shut up!
You can go tell Count Dregon you have failed.
Shut up! Count Dregon asks who the Power Rangers are, and somehow this evil conqueror of many worlds does not know who the Power Rangers are, even though there are other Rangers on other planets like Aquitar, and the Rangers have traveled to many other planets in the past. How clueless can you be?
Quiet, you silly space mollusk! You will commence shooting now!
You two can't hold me down.
My God, look at that Black RX footage spliced in. It looks terrible. It looks dated. My God, it's just so bad. But then again, I rely on stock footage too, so I'm not one to talk.
What stock footage?
Never mind. And back to more pointless fighting.
Why do you continue? Give up and go back to Dregon.
My God, listen to him. He's not even trying. Dregon opens fire again and hits them, obviously, and they're not even scratched. Dex finally gets it into his thick skull that the Rangers aren't his enemies.
Hold it! We must know if they are telling the truth. How were you able to find us here?
We came because our friend Alpha 5 believed you were in danger. We're the Power Rangers.
Friends of Alpha are friends of ours. Welcome to Edenoi.
You know, in the interest of comedy, I'm just going to say what Tommy should have said in this moment here. You son of a bitch! You constantly attacked us when we kept trying to explain that we were on your side and we were here to help. You want to shake something? Shake this! So Count Dregon, the genius that he is, just keeps shooting at them and spouts off more cliche villain lines to end part 1.
Easy, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
I'm sorry, Shades, but my hands are tied. I don't like doing this, but it's for the greater good in the end. Now please, get out of the city, take your wife and kid, and go while there's still time!
But it's Masked Rider. You know you can't handle this by yourself. Shit, cut it. Computer, activate the defenses!
Part 2 starts off with, oh boy, more blasting, because, you know, it worked so well the first 100 times you tried it.
We can stay here only a short while. I need to rest but a moment.
Whoa! He's humanoid.
My name is Dex. Prince of Edenoi.
Words escape me at the moment. HBK, would you do the honors?
Tell us, Dex. What happened to your planet? And what are those? Crystals on your foreheads.
I'll show you. Mind crystals. They give us the ability to communicate our thoughts as well as images.
Wow, something that can transfer thoughts and images almost instantly. You know, Dex, I have one of those too. It's called a cell phone. Cool, can you get the Playboy channel on that?
Has enslaved our people and forced them to mine the soil. This releases noxious gases that will ultimately destroy our planet.
Boring! Change the channel! Maybe the Price is Right is on that thing.
We had not the need for weapons or armies for many centuries. Count Dregon was aware of this.
Dex, how did you come to be the Masked Rider?
The Masked Rider powers have existed on Edenoi for many centuries, handed down from king to king, kept always ready but never needed.
No! You don't get to make a mockery of one of the greatest riders who ever lived! No. The truth must be shown.
Kamen Rider, Kuroi Body, Kamen Rider, Makaname, Kamen Rider, Black RS.
After reminding us that Kimberly is still alive, we finally get a cameo from Bulk and Skull.
No way. I'm not going looking for those Power Rangers again. I've had it up to here. You see, that's the idea.
Meanwhile, since there's nothing to blast, obviously, Dregon finally changes it up a little and sends down some monsters to attack our heroes.
The day grows near when you and your evil master, Count Dregon, shall be banished from Edenoi for all time. You have finally met your match, Plague Patrol. Comrades, let us destroy them.
I'm sorry, people. I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
Having trouble?
Shut up! Oh. This crossover hasn't licked me yet. So they fight, and fight, and fight some more. Riveting.
Time for Rider Kick!
I do not. I repeat, I do not acknowledge that as a rider kick, and neither should any of you. Let that rider kick be stricken from the records of rider history. That is not a rider jump. That is not a rider kick. That is not a rider anything. That is an abomination is what that is. Meanwhile, Rita and Zed meet the monster Finster created to attack the city. So that means Alpha and Zordon have no choice but to call Kimberly into action.
Oh, when's the last time you had your nails done?
How dare you sneeze all over me like that?
Yep, Angel Grove is screwed, but when is it not? Thus ends part 2.
Easy, stop. Don't go any further.
TJ Omega, host of TJ TV? What are you doing here?
Look, man, I know there's no Furbus here, but it's still Masked Rider. For the sake of your own sanity, you cannot go any farther.
I'm sorry, TJ, but I can't do that. This has been a long time coming for me. Please make it out of this alive, TJ Omega. Please. That way at least one of us will live to review Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog. Promise me you'll make it out of this alive.
Alright. If I can't stop you, then you're obviously determined. I believe in you, buddy. You can do it. He is so dead.
Part 3, thank God it's almost over, begins with Alpha trying to call the Rangers to help Kimberly. Somehow she gives the monster her cold. How the germs got through her helmet and onto the monster is anybody's guess. Maybe it's that mouth hole thing.
Whoa, Gesundheit! Haha, you have caught it. That's how it starts. First you get the sneezing, and then you get this tickling in the back of your throat. Remember, starve a fever, feed a cold!
This is bad comedy.
Alpha finally gets in contact with the Rangers and warns them that Angel Grove's under attack. And back to more fighting. Rangers, you do know you have weapons, right? Swords, blasters, guys? Why am I wasting my breath? Finster checks on the monster and gives it some pills. Oh my god, wish I had some pills right now. Bulk and Skull try another harebrained scheme, and just in time before the monster attacks.
Electro Saber, activate!
What? He didn't even stab them! So that teensy little blast from his sword took out 3 monsters in a row? Are you seeing the problem here? So the other creeps run away, Dregon chews at his minions and retreats, and the Rangers get on with their goodbyes. Gee, I guess that poison gas just cleared right up.
I'm sorry, but we have to cut this visit short. Trouble at home.
You have your planet to protect, as do I. Good luck, Dex, and keep us informed of your welfare.
Yeah, Alpha's really worried about things up here, especially Lexian.
Go, my friends.
Our heroes return to Earth just in time to call their Zords and fight the now grown monster.
Is that the best you two can do? Well, let's see what effect my disruptors have on you!
Yes, it took them that long to get the suits for the mechs. And this is not Sentai footage, folks.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
I have to warn you, the city is going to be invaded!
You again? Yeah, I know. The city's in ruins right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, look outside your window.
Oh, shit. I gotta run now.
Bye. Don't get killed. Ignoramus. Cut back to Bulk and Skull, who give up on finding out who the Power Rangers are forever.
If I ever come up with another plan that has anything to do with the Power Rangers, staple my mouth shut.
Welcome back, Rangers. I'm pleased that you were able to help the Edenites and still save Angel Grove from destruction.
Man, that Count Dregon was nothing short of a nightmare.
Oh yeah, Count Dregon was a real nightmare, a mastermind, a tactician. Oh yeah, his evil plans included blasting at them from Spider Base, blasting at them some more, blasting at them some more, and blasting at them some more. Oh, and sending crappy disposable monsters that an 8-year-old could probably beat. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, more blasting. Yeah, real badass.
I'm just sorry we didn't have more time to get to know the Edenites. Dex especially.
There is much we could learn from them. Perhaps there will be another chance.
Oh, come on. Can't this just end? Now you're just dragging it out.
Sire, Your Majesty, my wicked plans for the conquest of the planet Earth are complete.
No.
Planet Earth is Count Dregon's next target. It will be up to you to protect it from destruction. Now, go before it is too late.
Grandfather, I will always love you.
And I, you, Dex.
And with that disturbing scene, this 3-part nightmare comes to a crashing and burning end. Thank you, God, it's over. And that was Power Rangers and Masked Rider, A Friend in Need. Final analysis. This is going to be a real tough call. Oh, I know. I'm going to give this an F. An F for fiasco, an F for fail, an F for fuck Masked Rider up the ass with his own electro sword. F plus plus plus. Oh, I'm not done with A Friend in Need yet. No. You know what that means, don't you? That means a BLACK listing RX for YOU. This is the worst of the worst, people. The plot is non-existent, the action is just short of laughable, and the acting is abysmal. And that's just Prince Dex alone. The Rangers were wasted on this, and so were Bulk and Skull, who barely get any screen time. After this travesty, Power Rangers and Masked Rider would never ever cross paths again, and neither show would acknowledge the other even existed again, and thank God, because Masked Rider's just as deadly and poisonous as the gas seeping out of Edenoi. If you want to live, keep your distance. That hurt.
You're next, trainer! What the?
The joke's on you, Shadow Moon. Well done, Hal.
What? How?
I took a gamble and assumed you'd want one more shot at me before the city went kaboom, so I made a few quick modifications to Hal's simulator program. You assumed Ranger was with us this whole time, when actually the real Ranger was out defusing the rest of the bombs. Yeah, looks like we got you pretty good, Iron Butt.
But my rapes!
Dead. All dead.
Impossible!
You still don't get it, do you? You haven't been fighting just the two of us this whole time.
What does this mean?
The Internet City of the future is filled with thousands of warriors, and they will never surrender. This is a call.
Alright, let's do this.
It's not even hurting them!
I think I've got the perfect memory for this.
Fire Blaster! Full power!
No problem.
Let's do this.
That's it! Here's she!
You better run of your necklace us all!
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Rue, bring the rain.
Roger that. Fire all weapons.
My minion!
Gotcha!
Yeah.
Okay, he'll want something in return.
Okay, what?
He says the heads of anything that he kills.
Why?
Do you really want to know?
No, I guess not. Tell him it's a deal.
He says it's a deal. You gotta stop being so awesome. I gotta stop looking like shades.
Subtlety is not in Lord Epic's vocabulary.
Damn you, and your fans, and your stupid reviewer comrades!
Check and mate.
Well, looks like someone unlocked a new ability while I was out.
The invasion's over, Shadow Moon. You've lost. Even now, the Toku faithful send me their power. The power to finish you!
No! This can't be what I think it is!
Aw, yeah. Hey. Shit! Time to end this. Yeah! Rider kick! Revolking! Had enough? No.
This is all too familiar. Two brothers with the same Imaging, both dead because of you, Akataros.
Easy! Hang in there, buddy. You did this. No! I'm not gonna lose you too. Heal!
Thank you. I won't let you die in vain. Alright. Where were we?
I'm not taking any chances with you. Join now!
By the power and force of lightning, make our monster grow!
Now I'll squash you like the bug that you are!
Oh, crap. Where's that last one that saved my life, Deus Ex Machina, when I need it the most? Thank you. Sign here. Thanks. What could this be?
Too easy. Thought you might need this. Maybe you'll lighten up on me when this saves your life. By the way, I need it back when you're done. Don't frack up. A friend.
Oh, crap. You Decade fans are never gonna let me live this down, are you? Oh, what the hell? It's payback time. Henchman! Large and in charge, Shadow Moon. Ah! This one's for my friends! You're going down! Rider punch!
Down!
That was for Rager.
I'm sorry, Shadow Moon, but your contract is hereby terminated. Mr. Chairman! Wait! I can still win! I warned you. We do not tolerate failure, Shadow Moon. You know the penalty for failure. Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Well, that's great. Everyone in the anime district is present and accounted for. That's awesome, awesome news. Let me know when the new parts come in and I'll help you rebuild the forum. Just hit me up on the Morpher or give me a call. Yeah. Yeah, I miss him too. More than you can know. Well, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay. Tell Navigator I said hi. Okay. Bye, Angie. Oh, hi Ranger. Just helping everyone rebuild the city after the fight. Ranger, you're alive! And you're a Red Lantern! But you're alive!
In the flesh. Sort of. Looks like I got my wish granted for a change. a Red Lantern now.
Ranger!
Easy! What the fuck? You sure have a funny way of saying hello and welcome back from the dead.
That's for lying about your name, jackass. I thought we agreed no more secrets.
Fine, I'm sorry I lied. Can get past it now. No more secrets. Promise.
Guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Keep it. Passed through the city. It's in ruins. What do we do? How do we go on?
One day at a time, my friend. One day at a time. We rebuild, rethink, and repeat.
「風が光る木々を揺らしてきらめく」「僕は思うこの瞬間きっと忘れないのだろう」「歩き続けた時間とか距離より計り知れない」人との出会い今も鮮やかに光なき場所で見ていたもの孤独の真ん中切ってた Everlasting words In the past you gave me 星座巡っても変わらぬもの勇気ない絆永遠この旅が終わろうとしてももう二度と会えないとしても Stay alone
Poor Shadow Moon. He was too cocky for his own good. Hopefully you can work your magic where others have failed.
He was a fool. I won't let you down, Mr. Chairman.